See, not everyone buys an e-bike to get fitness, but I'd hazard there's a bloody few. So I thought, rather than you going out and finding out, I'd take that work and put it into my hands. So today, we're going to find out how good an electric bike is for fitness. And we're going to do it in 3 different ways. Using my 345S, I will be conducting a scientific experiment. I will ride the bike in 3 different ways: unassisted, level 3, and then level 5 pedal assist. I will then record the data on my handy Apple Watch to see what kind of distance, heart rate, and most importantly, calories I can achieve in the 3 different ways. Whoa. I hear you. I hear all of you saying, Jay, how's your Apple Watch going to tell the difference between a normal bike and an electric bike? Well, let me show you. As you can see, dear old Robbo75 has enlightened us on the cold, hard facts. The Apple Watch can tell if it's a normal or pedal-assisted bike. Ha! Apple for life. Now, it's important to say that my bike simply is not a mountain bike, and most certainly is not a road bike. This bike weighs around 30 kilos, so it's not going to be a like-for-like experiment, but it's the best I got, alright? How I will do this is simple. I will ride for 10 minutes, record the data, rest for another 10 minutes so my heartbeat resumes its rested level, and then begin the next 10-minute ride on a different pedal assist setting. I hope these results can help you, yes, I'm talking to you at home, can make an educated decision on whether an e-bike is going to give you the results you need from a fitness and health standpoint, or whether it's not worth extra money to get an electric powered bike. It is also important to know who is doing the testing. That is me, obviously. I stand at a whopping 6'5" and an embarrassing 120-ish kilograms. So factor that in when seeing the caloric results. Okay peeps, first test. The bike is actually off, completely off, because when it's on, the only setting you can do is 1. So I had to turn it off to get none, put in a lower gear so I don't die. And let's start. What is it doing? Let's start our 10-minute test. Whoa. Now, the thing about this test is I will completely have to rely on the Apple Watch to give me a average of, pace, because I'm currently in 5th gear. Goes all the way up to 8. Goes all the way up to 8, so let's crank it up to 6, try and get those legs moving, and we're 40 seconds in, and it's not a good look. I'm already tired. Now I'm hoping, because as you can see, I bought a new microphone, because in my first video, in the wider shots, it's kind of like I was miles away. So hopefully this wireless microphone will be better for this kind of thing, because I've been doing this YouTube and stuff. Oh God, got to a hill. I've been doing this YouTube-y stuff for a while, and even I know if you turn on a video and the audio's a bit rubbish, you just turn off. So I'm coming up now on the last stretch of this 10-minute unassisted ride. When it comes to takeaways, I think the biggest thing is just the weight. Like, it's a heavy bike. When you don't have any assistance on, it is a heavy bike, which makes me think, is the first level of assistance when you do assist level 1 just to overcome that? And maybe it might be. So maybe just pedal assistance 1 gives you what it feels like to just have a normal bike. Maybe I have to do that test another time. But yeah, we're on 9:45, 15 seconds left. And yeah, I've not gone anywhere near as far. I think I've probably done only about 5 miles an hour. 3, 2, 1. And these gloves are not conducive to the Apple Watch. So, got those tracked in my app now. And later on in the video, we'll go through what they're going to do. So now, I'm going to take a short 10-minute break, get my heart rate back down to baseline, and then go again. Okay, so 10-minute break is over. I'm now back down from, I think, was about 180 BPM down to about 108, which for someone my size, after a bike ride's pretty good, I guess. So I'm going to turn the bike on, put it up to 3, get us into a higher gear, but now let's start the test again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and we're off. So hopefully now we'll get a better feeling of what it's like. At first impressions, I'm absolutely pelting along. And yeah, my legs are being worked out a bit, but nowhere near as much. Like, it's completely night and day. But we'll see how it goes anyway, shall we? Okay, we're in the last minute of this 10-minute test, and honestly, I just feel like I could do this all bloody day, to be honest with you. But I've actually had to stop just shy of the 10 minutes as I've ran out of cycle track. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there on 9 minutes 51. When it comes to fitness, I can already tell I probably absolutely smashed the distance I covered prior on that ride. But yeah, so we'll have a little break now and then test it going back at Pedal Assist 5. So we're on to our last ride, and I really do think that these results are going to be helpful, but I think above all they'll probably shouldn't fiddle with the mic when I'm talking. They'll probably be incredibly interesting, you know, just to find out. So I'm going to turn the bike back on, pop it into Pedal Assist 5, and we're going to make our move. Well, nearly forgot to put the information on. Let's go outdoor cycle. 3, 2, 1. We'll just wait for the lady to pass. And we're on our way. Now, the first thing is, this is actually a really big hill, right? And you can probably hear the engine, the motor, powering me up. Now, what I said before, right, the Pedal Assist 3, it was keeping me going at around 14.6 miles an hour, whereas I'm already going 18 now, and quite honestly, I feel like I could probably cycle this way in my sleep. Once again, we've reached that fated last minute of the ride, and as I said, because of the style of bike, it's so far, you know, plowing along at currently 18.6 miles an hour, and yeah, it's just, I'm just so interested to see. As you can tell, Pedal Assist 5 is not conducive to smooth camera work, and that that is 10 minutes. That is 10 minutes. So yeah, I feel, as I said before, I feel like I could ride like that until quite literally the cows came home. So now let's get back home, get on the PC, do some exports and find out exactly what the data tells us about what is an e-bike like for fitness. Now for the results. As you all know, each ride took 10 minutes. The active calorie burn for the first ride was 75 calories, for the second ride was 129 calories, and for the third ride was 154. The distance covered in the first ride was 2.37 kilometers. The distance covered for the second was 3.92 kilometers, and the distance covered for the third ride was 5.04 kilometers. Now, looking at that, you may think, well, obviously we burnt more calories, went further distance on ride 3, so surely riding the whole thing in level 5 has to be the best. Well, it completely depends on how you look at it. For instance, if you're going on how many calories I can burn in 10 minutes, then you could say yes. But if we break it down into calories per minute and calories per kilometer, we kind of get a different view. When it comes to calories per kilometer, the first ride did 31.6 calories per kilometer, the second ride did 32.9 calories per kilometer, and the last ride did 30.5 calories per kilometer. And then if we break it down even further than that, the first ride did 7.5 kilometers per minute, the second ride did 12.9 calories per minute, and the third ride did 15.4 calories per minute. So in terms of calories per kilometer, it's actually better to do it on Power Assist 3. But if you're doing your calories based on time, then your best option is Power Assist 5. Hopefully all this data has been useful for you, and the next time you're in the shop, you now have a more educated reason to buy either a normal bike or an electric bike. If you'd like to thank me, all you have to do is like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you around soon. Bye bye!